have longer names, and we have been issued a list of nicknames. What we haven't been issued is a list of squad numbers, so we are going to have some serious fun trying to dig these players.
Well, they've kicked off
tonight.
obviously. I keep forgetting people are watching this, so it's okay. We don't have to describe everything that's happening.
No. We just help the game along, really.
Perfect.
Just help it along. I'll run down through a couple of formations. Both sides are playing a bit of a 4-3-3, with Eelam going for the holding midfielder. That's their captain. I think it's Mayu. I was well and truly told his nickname is Mayu. Call him Mayu.
Okay.
So Mayu is holding in the midfield. He's the anchor man. And Eelam have picked up the ball, trying to ping it out wide to GV. GV with the full back on the overlap, and they win nothing. It's a goal kick.
It's dangerous, though. First injection of pace we've kind of seen in the game. So,
is that Mark Clattenburg sporting the summer collection?
Yeah,
that is,
he looks very nice. Tan, doesn't he?
He does look very tan.
Like
I like the pink trim.
Yeah, and
down the back,
bright orange shoelaces as well.
I think I'll have to go and ask him what kind of material that's made of. Is it like a chiffon?
Yeah.
You know, or a nylon potentially. As Barawa just looked to steady things along the back line, but Eelam straight in there with the press. Barawa playing with the holding midfielder as well. Eelam, I must say, playing the 4-3-3 narrow with one holding midfielder, but they're going to look for the injection of pace by Prash on the left-hand side. And GV is his name. GV. It's short for, well, we don't really know what it's short for.
But funny,
it's actually Givintha Navanitha Krishnan.
Okay, perfect. We go with GV. The other two teams, I met the Cascadian lads. So I was over in Cascadia doing the dog. Oh, Mark Lambert fell over. That's a highlight of the game so far. And he dropped his green card, I think. No, he has it back in his pocket. That's okay. Well, there you go. Don't need to substitute the ref, I hope. But anyway, so I met the Cascadian lads. They were here. They got beaten. They got well beaten earlier on by Ellen Vannon, which is the Isle of Man.
How did that go?
But they're in the. I think they got beat 4-1, but they kind of felt like they deserved more. But they're only off the plane. Like, so they, as I say, some of their players literally got off the plane and turned up and played. So they were confident if they got a chance to play them again, they'd have a go. But funny, they're in the same group as these. So that's what I'm saying. Is they're hanging around here, and probably the notebooks are out and stuff like that to try and make sure that our
bit of tactical preparation. They've got their scouts out.
Exactly.
They've got their scouts out. I just want to remind everyone that this is a 3G playing service, so you've got to give Mr. Clattenburg, just be kind to him, be gentle, because it is a 3G service. It can be slippery if you don't have the adequate footwear on. Here come Barawa down the middle with
Silky.
Their captain Tabaksh, and Solomon Samboy plays it down the left-hand side to Gianni Critchler. He'll whip a ball into the middle, and it's one. What a save by the Eelam keeper, and what a miss by Simon Noel.
That was
the flag was offside. It was Prash with the
save. The keeper, yeah.
Nice one, Prash.
Yeah.
Great save there as the ball was whipped in. The defender didn't have a clue what was going on. He was at 6 and 7s.
He was, because the keeper was kind of dived the wrong way, but just got a big paw out, like so. Yeah.
What a let off.
Yeah.
For Eelam, all thanks to their goalkeeper Prash. Oh, and Prash has just set it out straight in front of his fullback.
It's almost a Carrius moment there, but like
Carrius, more like carry on, Paddy. Yeah. Eelam just trying to settle after being the better of the two teams.
It's just changed the momentum of it, hasn't it? Like, well, as we say it, they break, but the Barawa lads suddenly just look a bit more up for it.
That is a gorgeous ball played down the left-hand side, though. Eelam will look to whip one in. And it's the Barawa fullback who's picked it up, and here they come again with Shane Lucian in the midfield, picked up by Solomon Sambu. And he's back towards the goalkeeper, Calvin King.
It's packed up here in the commentary area, so that's why you can overhear the commentary from next door as well.
Plus, if I do miss anything, I've got our cameraman Binky in front of me. He's making sure you can see rather than me.
Yeah, exactly. What you need, you're only the commentator. You don't need to see that. Yeah, it's fine.
I do want to make sure you know, Paddy, that the Barawa players, they have names on the back of their shirt. They're all the same. They all say Barawa on them.
Yeah, well, that's the name of their country.
Well, no, don't be looking.
Yeah, I know.
Just don't be like me. Don't think you're smart and look for it. As Barawa looked to play it down the right-hand side. He skipped past the fullback. He's in the middle.
No.
And
see, the linesman's giving it one of them. That's good officiating from the linesman. Telling Clattenburg.
What's that in cricket as well?
That's a 4, I think, isn't it?
That's a 4.
Yeah.
Shane Lucian going down looking for that. I'm surprised we didn't see the first green card of the night there.
That was hardly a cynical dive. He
was looking for it, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was looking for it. Maybe he wants to be in the history books.
Yeah. Yeah, the first player ever to get a green card. It's going to be one of those. Well, it's going to be like the first player sent off the FA Cup final or something. It'd be no good to you, you know.
Who was that?
There was that Mark. No, it was. I was going to say Mark Hughes, but it was actually it Kevin Moran?
Potentially.
In my head, it was Kevin Moran.
It's before my time, Paddy.
Yeah, because he looked a bit like Mark Hughes.
There goes Lucian down the wing again. He's got a good physique, Shane Lucian, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he does.
I think he works out.
This lad, number 10 over here, is screaming for the ball, but it's about 100 miles away.
Unfortunately, conditions here in South London aren't the best. We've got white skies, and it's just
very, very loose.
It's quite. I mean, some would say it's perfect for playing football, but it's quite a dull, murky, misty evening.
Number 8.
And here they come with Solomon Samba. He can't quite make anything of it. And Tamil Eelam will bring it out with Jonath. And it's shouted forward by Pira, the left back.
So I'm very impressed with your names.
What's that?
Like that's that you've already learned some of the names.
Well, you've got to do this in this game, Paddy. How are you getting on with them?
I just can't compete with you, so I'm happy just to not try.
That's poor by Omar Sufi in the midfield, the captain of Barawa. He won't be pleased with that.
Yeah.
Omar, he's been their captain for a couple of tournaments now. Bit of a leader.
Yeah.
Cult hero in that midfield. But Tamil Eelam with a chance to just put some pressure on.
And it's funny, Barawa were favourites for this game. They're like even money favourites as the host. I mean, the tournament host because it's a Somali community, like you said, but they're mainly based in London. And they were favourites for this game. But again, you just don't know how they're going to react. It's a big occasion and all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to be in any way patronising, but it's just.
Is that GV with the ball into the box? And it's Niran who can't quite get onto it, and Barawa will look to break it away. There is Shane Lucian. Skips it forward for Solomon Samba. Is that a free kick? Yeah. Mark Clattenburg has blown the whistle. This is one of 10 different CONIFA World Football Cup venues. Capacity of 5,000.
And most of them are the 3G pitches, aren't they?
It helps making sure, with the erratic weather we've been having, games won't be called off.
Yeah.
And that's naughty by the defender, and once again it's Simon Noel who's tried to get it forward, and it's a quick smother by the keeper, Prash.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm really impressed by? I mean, I know you probably see this all the time in the Premier League or whatever. Like the linesman was literally right there. He's telling Clattenburg exactly what to do, and signalling all the time, which I think it's very professional.
This is the CONIFA World Cup.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like I'm that surprised, but I just never looked at a linesman before, so.
You've never looked at a linesman?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, okay, I'll just shut up then, okay? Comment on your own. Fine, I'm off.
Right. Here come Barawa trying to feed that ball in to Simon Noel once again. How was he offside there? I'll tell you what, the linesman's had a mare, but then again, so has Simon Noel. Because he called it offside, he didn't actually look offside. It actually looked like the defender was just a pace or two ahead of him. But the fact that the keeper, Prash, went walkabout and Simon Noel still stuck it wide, I mean, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, but I mean, he'll pretend, obviously, that he saw the flag, but not the case.
Just settling for Barawa now. Opening 10, 12 minutes. Who's been the better side for you?
I think they've just, at the start I was going to say, wow, that Barawa were going to be in a bit of trouble here, but actually they now seem to have come right back into the game and kind of settled down a little bit and just got their foot in the ball, and just as soon as I say it, of course, the other team are going to go score. But
I mean, you see what Tamil Eelam are trying to do.
Yeah, they're trying to catch it, get it in behind them, aren't they?
They're trying to get it in behind. They're trying to use pace. They're trying to be strong, aggressive.
Yeah.
But Barawa, I mean, they have got power down that right-hand side. Look, there is Shane Lucian once again. He'll leave that.
Yeah. But the one thing I'd slightly worry about is the Barawa number 9 is Simon Noel, is it?
Yeah.
So he's a couple of times had a chance to run through, and he hasn't had the pace to go by the defender. So, I just think that the defence for the Tamil Eelam, they might have that covered, but we wait and see.
Hey, it happens sometimes. Tamil Eelam trying to push forward again. The ball is sent back by Zachariah Baki in the defence for Barawa. It's just pushed out wide. It's just neat little play now by Tamil Eelam down the left-hand channel. And they'll be very, very patient and look to retain possession as we head into the first major sort of period of the game. And here's GV once again, a bit of a crowd favourite here.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? I think he's got a few friends and family.
Silky winger.
Here we go. Oh, that's a nice defensive header there from, who was that? Zachary Baki.
It was Zachary Baki.
Yeah. He's got a bit of Fellini going on with his hair.
He has. Well, speaking of GV, I heard they call him the Tamil Arnautovic.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
He's just got a bit of flair about him. He's got a bit of flair. He's got strength. He's got a bit of power down
and
that
you can see a bit of confidence as well. A bit of swagger.
You can.
So, yeah.
He knows what he's doing. But
first set piece today.
First corner of the game. Tamil Eelam will whip it in. There's a header on it, and it's watched wide by the fullback Tariq Kwan. Literally watched wide.
Yeah.
There by Kwan. And it'll be Calvin King to restart proceedings.
So do you reckon GV is the star man?
I'd say he's up there. I'd say he's up there. I mean, you're looking at Niran. You're going to look for the injection of pace on both sides of Prash and GV. Niran down the middle. Good header on. You can see Shane Lucien. He swapped sides. Left-footed shank. And it's sent wide by Lucien. I'm not really sure why they've switched him over now. But you've got him coming down deep on this left-hand channel and Gianni Cricciolo on the other side.
Yeah. So maybe it's a tactical just to mess their heads a little bit. Who knows?
Abdi Karim Faraha met him pre-game. Lovely gentleman.
Yeah.
Very nice chap.
Did he give you the rundown of the starting positions, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, he did. He let me know what was going on, who to look out for, and that man was one of them, Shane Lucien. Noel again. Can't quite link up with the teammate, but Barawa win it back. And here's their captain, Tajbaksh. Now Lucien into the area, one way and another, at the byline, pulls it back. And Solomon Sambu wasn't there, but they'll look to recover the ball in the midfield with Gianni Cricciolo. It's whipped back in, Tamil Eelam can't deal with it. And now it's knocked away. Here is Adrian Tajbaksh. Clever ball by him. Out wide once again, Shane Lucien, the danger man. In the middle for Noel, it's cleared away.
He's never going to score from there, is he? He should have just a bit more patience. They really had them in the rack there. They should have just kept. I think they should have just kept playing it around and maybe try and whip another one in.
You want to do retain possession, pen them into their own area, give them something to think about.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Tamil Eelam will take that all day, like shots from 40 yards.
Yeah, wonderful crowd, And
it's good to hear the buzz, isn't it?
It's a great buzz. You've got some of the other players coming on here, just watching a game, bit of a scouting mission, bit of an evening out. They're all staying together, and it's just an opportunity to watch some pretty decent football. Tamil Eelam now trying to change things up, playing it out from the back. Into the midfield for Mayu. Here is Mayu. You'll look to spread play out wide. Can't quite get the leverage on the ball. I tell you what, that was risky from the fullback, wasn't it?
Yeah, doing it right there as well. You're through if you mess it up. But again, it's nicer to watch than just hoofing it, isn't it? Yeah,
you don't want to play Route 1. I mean, I wonder if Sam Allardyce will get a gig here.
Have you met the managers?
Yeah, well, I met the Barawa manager.
I met the Tamil Eelam manager earlier on. Really nice fella. I just asked him, does he mind if I try and stick my head into the dressing room at half-time? And he said, no problem, but who am I? And I told him, and he said, hey, that's grand, yeah, fine.
Oh, fair enough.
He just thought I was some randomer coming in. Can I come into your dressing room at half-time, which is a bit weird. So
sports massage.
Yeah, not quite. I was just interested to see. We're trying to eavesdrop a little bit on what they might be saying to each team. We're trying to make this as professional a broadcast as possible.
Take some oranges with you.
Maybe, yeah.
What happened to the old-fashioned orange at half-time?
Yeah, I suppose they probably have it in those isotonic drinks now, don't they?
So my team, Manchester United, they used to have Jaffa cakes. It's only because they were sponsored by them.
Yeah, but Jaffa cakes are meant to be when I used to play a bit of sport. Jaffa cakes were the ones that you're allowed to eat. They weren't that bad for you.
Oh, really?
Because of energy, or I think they had less fat but more energy, or something like that.
Unless you were Mark Bosnich and he ate 20 in one sitting.
Did he actually?
Well, he liked his.
Yeah, he might have had the munchies.
Yeah, well, something like that. I recall a fabulous story from Sir Alex Ferguson, who recalled him ordering a takeaway at the back of the bus, a Chinese takeaway, while they were still in Middlesbrough after getting beaten. It was then that he knew that was the end.
Yeah, that was the end of him.
Bozza.
Yeah.
Here's Gianni Critchlow. Fullback
they're making
the ball. Critchlow still on it, tries a quick turn.
No.
Nothing given by Mark Clattenburg, who signals that Tamil Eelam got the ball. They tried to break away now. And tell you what, GV's just looking stranded on this side of the pitch, isn't he?
He's got nothing to do, yeah.
No service whatsoever.
I wonder is that a tactic? I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it's just they're not controlling the game. They haven't had the ball.
Mayu.
Yeah.
Now they're going to try and look for GV. Look, he's calling for it. They're going to play it into the middle, and that was fabulous defending by Ayub Ali and the Barawa defence.
But you'd wonder, is GV just going to, if he is as good a player as you think he is, if he's just going to start drift around and try and just become invisible and then just appear.
You just wonder if he's going to find those little gaps. The thing is, Paddy, Tamil Eelam have to find those gaps. And Barawa, look, right now, Zakaria Baki and Ayub Ali look strong. Here come Barawa once again, and there's our first goal of the evening. It's Solomon Sambu. And I'll tell you what, it was an absolute howler from Prash, the goalkeeper. Played the ball out of his area, and Solomon Sambu picked up the clearance, and he slammed it in from about 35 yards out. And after all his good work in the early parts of the game, Prash has been beaten.
It's a disappointing goal to let in by the defence, but it was. You got to say, at least he took it well.
Oh yeah, I mean, thank God it didn't fall for Noel.
Yeah,
falling for Simon Nolan. It could still be 0-0, but Solomon Sambu has opened the scoring here. And it is Barawa 1, Tamil Eelam 0. Fabulous roar when the...
it was good. We got a little contingent of Barawa fans right in front of us down here. There's about 6 or 7 of them sitting beside each other. So it's a good old atmosphere. This Tamil Eelam really need to get... hopefully that might kind of light a fire under their asses and get them back into this game, because they've just drifted out of it. I think the Barawa have just taken control, and the other lads are just chasing the game a bit. And it's too early to be chasing the game.
Far too early. Here come Barawa once again. There he is, the goal scorer, Solomon Sambu, and it's well won by the defender. And Prash just had to put it away. He hasn't really What was that clearance all about, Prash? Come on.
That Gianni Critchlow there, number 15, down the right hand side. He was a flyer there. He's going to be hard to contain.
Tamil Eelam now in their white and black kits. Spread it down the right hand side, and here comes GV.
Oh, you're right.
Battles to the ball.
Skillful.
GV still on the ball. Onto his left, tries to fire a shot away. It's deflected, and here come Barawa. Oh, and there's a player who's got into the crowd. It's Tabach, who's gone over the barrier, and he's landed in with the Matabellum players.
They would have caught him, to be fair.
They were in the middle of a song.
That's actually, I can see him, that the long hair there and the cap. Basani Kanyili, he's one of the team manager from Matabeleland. He's an absolutely sound fella.
What a man.
And he's the man who had me dancing and singing the whole way through Zimbabwe.
I did pop out to the car park earlier, and I heard them coming from about a mile away.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're just amazing crack.
They were absolutely brilliant, but Tabach has remained sort of fairly unscathed.
Yeah. It's pretty dramatic to go over the fence, isn't it?
He could have got winded if he just run straight into it, buddy, Good from Barawa now. Pushing up high, a high line as they feed it out wide to Shane Lucian. The fullback has missed it completely. Lucian's taken it round him. Shane Lucian looking up now. Sending it into the midfield for Omar Sufi. There is the goalkeeper, Solomon the goalkeeper, the goal scorer,
Yeah.
Solomon Sambu. And there come Tamil Eelam. There's the danger man,
Oh.
GV. That's a poor touch from GV.
Jeez, they're rattled. They really are rattled. I mean, because Barawa just knock it around. Little simple passes, like little triangles or diamonds. So they are diamond squares, whatever they're called. I don't know.
Yeah,
shapes. Throwing shapes.
This is a key stage 1 maths lesson. If you've got your SATs coming up, stay tuned.
I just got a text from one of my friends who said I'm very knowledgeable about Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, it's a compliment. It's something
they
I've always worked on.
Are they a cake or a biscuit?
They're definitely a biscuit in my mind.
That's well won though.
Oh, here we go.
And here comes
Niran
into the middle, and Niran fires the shot away. He's brought down while he does it. And that's well worked by the Barawa. I'll tell you what, the Barawa defence,
they've been
fabulous,
solid,
absolutely brilliant. Strong, composed, you name it, they are there.
Yeah.
Excellent from Barawa once again. And the goalkeeper just wasting a bit of time there, Calvin King. Brings it forward to Omar Sufi. Or on Tarbaksh with the long ball forward.
Very, very fast.
There's Gianni Critchlow. Oh, he's taken it around the defender. He's taken a tumble as well.
I think he went for that one, yeah.
I'll tell you what,
he's
I think he's had a final warning from Mark Clattenburg.
That's 2, he said. This could be our green card man, yeah.
Donald Trump. Gianni Critchlow is about to get a green card.
Yeah. Sorry, it was a bit slow there.
There you go. Tarbaksh once again.
But
he's going to feed
away.
He is onside here. Gianni Critchlow, he'll cut back onto his left, pings a shot in, gets the second ball, it's headed away, only as far as the Matabellan goal scorer, Solomon Sambu, who sends it out wide. That's a gorgeous ball, silky smooth, out wide to Shane Lucien. He
was taken down, that's outside the box. But
there is a free kick, and it's GV looking frustrated.
This is going to be interesting, isn't it? This is going to be interesting, this free kick. I reckon they just look like they're very professional, very together as a team, and we haven't seen any of the proper attacking set piece from them yet. So well drilled, that's the word I'm looking for.
Well drilled.
So I bet you they got some sort of move coming up here.
Adrian Tarbaksh standing over this one.
Here's some drinks for us. Disappointingly, it's water, but we'll take it anyway.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice one, chaps.
That's the work experience kid, Lee Price.
Here goes Lucien with the shot. And it's palmed down by Prash, and he's having a fight with the forward.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
Keeper did well, but he probably should have scored.
He should be catching those.
Yeah.
He should be catching those.
And to be fair, your man, he's only about 3 yards out, and he just got his foot to it, but he could have been anywhere except where he did. It was in, like.
Had a mixed night, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Prash in the Tamil Eelam goal. You know, try and build things up again.
Yeah, you'd probably be, if you're playing for Barrow, you'd probably be taking a few shots on him, wouldn't you? Like even a few long ones now. I know what I'm saying. You.
The problem Tamil Eelam have got now is they're just playing their way into non sort of spaces. There's no space where they're going. But here they come down the left-hand side now. It's Prash on that side. He's going to cut inside. He fires a shot in, and that one is heading into the family stand. I must just clarify, we do have a Prash in goal and a Prash at left wing.
Yeah.
The Prash in goal is known as Umesh, but his nickname is Prash.
Okay, so it's 2 Prashes, that's okay.
And a Prashant Raghavan as well.
Yeah. And it's on the other side just there was Zakaria Baki, is the lad with the Fellaini hair. He's got the ball now. He was pretty good chase back. He's been very solid in defence.
Composed.
Yeah, really
very composed.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chance here of a break.
There he is again, Shane Lucien, down the flank, cuts in on that right, cuts back onto his left, low centre of gravity, he's able to do that as the defenders are just skipping around him. Tamil Eelam managed to contain Lucien, and they'll try and get it away, but it's back with Shane Lucien, who's in the area now, and he's just absolutely sliced that shot.
Should have just played a simple one. The number 9 there, who is Simon Noel, was just right in there. You were saying.
Do you think there's an element of selfishness?
No, I just think he saw the goal and went. It was just had a go, but like the 9 was right there on the penalty spot. He should have passed it through to him.
It reminds me of a young Cristiano Ronaldo, just twisting and turning constantly.
Yeah.
But no end product from Shane Lucien.
And it all went pear-shaped for Ronaldo as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Poor fella.
Where's he at now?
I don't know, nothing. He's probably doing nothing.
Yeah. Here come Tamil Eelam once again, trying to feed the ball into the path of GV. GV down the right-hand flank. He is brought down by the fullback. It's Tariq Kwan.
And he's actually penalised for diving there. The linesman called it.
I'll tell you what, one fullback that hasn't had much to do is on the other side is Courtney Jamal Austin.
Yeah.
He's had literally nothing to do because all Tamil Eelam are doing is they're focusing their attacks down where GV is. Now, for me, he needs to be doing more. He needs to be making those runs. He looks a bit lazy, a bit just not really interested, a bit sluggish.
Yeah.
Tabaksh playing the offside trap well. Down the left-hand flank.
It's dangerous.
Into the middle.
Oh.
And I'll tell you what, there's Lucian waiting for it. And you've got to credit Gonas in the midfield for getting rid of it. Here is Gonas once again. Plays it forward and Tamil Eelam could build a bit of a counter now.
They slowed it down. They should have kept going.
There's Mayu. And Solomon Sambu picks it up once again. It's back now with Ayub Ali. Gorgeous ball. Do you know what? They look very well drilled, and I say that, and it's their captain Omar Sufi who's given the ball away. Sambu will try and recover it, but Mayu is there. A linchpin in the midfield for Tamil Eelam, and here they come down the left-hand flank. They're looking for Prash to offer them some inspiration. He whips in their first-time ball, but again, no one in there. Niran was nowhere near it.
So who's that? That's the number 2, is it?
That's Prash and Niran.
Niran's he's playing number 2, but he's playing up front. And well, sorry, in theory he's standing up front.
Lucky number.
Yeah, he's just standing towards the front, but he hasn't made any attacking runs at all. No. Like he's there the most forward player at the moment, but haven't seen him touch the ball.
Just looking to send the ball over the top once again. Just a pause from Mark Plattenberg awarding the free kick to Barawa. And here they come down the right. Johnny Critchlow making a run. And there is Simon Noel. Hasn't had the best of games so far, been limited. And let's be fair, thwarted by the brilliance of his wingers. Omar Sufi. Got a bit of a fan club, hasn't he?
It does. It's about 20 minutes left in this half. And
Tamil Eelam, they're looking for GV. He's onside here, GV. Will he take it first time? Chips it over the keeper and then ricochets over the crossbar. That's what that boy is capable of.
What a cheeky little chip. But funny, I was literally about to say the only thing I can see here is another Barawa goal. And now we have a chance here.
And at the other end, Gianni Critchlow will head down the right-hand side, pings the ball in. Simon Noel again, not
wide.
there.
It's gone, is it? No.
Can he? Oh, that's well done by Simon Noel.
There's a chance.
Now Sean Lucian into the middle. Tabaksh will take a shot, and it's fired wide and nearly hit a spectator. I'll tell you what, though, brilliant by GV.
It was lovely, wasn't it? That would have been goal of the tournament so far. There's some amazing goals earlier. I saw them on Twitter. I saw them a couple of amazing goals, the Ellen Vanham game, but yeah, that would have been some little goal.
10 caps for Tamil Eelam, 5 goals for GV. You can see he has the talent. He can create something special out of nothing if they play the right ball to him. He plies his trade in Germany with SV Kickers Buschig.
Does he?
Buschig, yeah.
They're not in the Bundesliga yet, are they?
No. I wouldn't think so. I hear he is on Bayern's radar. Outlet, though, GV. Knows what he's doing. Some brilliant work. And there is Ayub Ali just telling his captain Omar Sufi, spread the play down the other flank. Critchlow, chests it down somewhere. And Prash now will pick up. It's into the midfield for Gonas. Still Gonas goes. Skips it out wide for Palushin.
They're very relaxed at the back, aren't they?
They are, and there was a chance for an equaliser. And I'll tell you what, it was Prash on that far side. Just a smart touch. Couldn't quite get any purchase on it, though.
Yeah, but the Barrowlands just stood back there and let them play around in front of them. And
unusual.
Yeah, because I thought they were going to press them. I press them a bit more and push them out a bit, you know.
I mean, what you see with Critchlow is now, he's just tucking in a bit.
Yeah.
Coming in field. Lucian, the most attacking member of their team, headed on by Noel, which I imagine that is what he's there to do, knock on the ball and let his teammates pick it up. Well played by Sean Lucien. Into the middle. Into the box. Lucien goes down once again.
Penalty.
Penalty kick. And Sean Lucien, I'll tell you what, he's been rewarded for the work he's put in down both flanks.
He's been a handful a few times, hasn't he? Like, so he's just he's going to take it himself, has he?
He is calling for the ball, Sean Lucien. And at 1-0, this game could get double difficult.
Chance for the keeper to redeem himself, though.
Well, we're looking for Umar Sunderlingham to sort it out. Plays for FC Supernova in Canada. And it will be Sean Lucien to step up. Right-footed, up against Umesh.
Hey, put him the wrong way.
And there is Barawa's second. And look at him in that front row. They're going nuts for it. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it was like, to be honest with you, he's kind of, if he can deserve a penalty, he's been in the box a few times. He's been kind of like ducking and diving, and the defenders have been all over the shop trying to deal with him. So yeah, I mean, if it was going to come to some player, he's a guy who was going to come to.
Are you having a post-match chat with Mark?
Yeah, I'll be having it at half time.
I'll have a word with him about that. Just ask him. Look, you know, he's had you twice. Let's be fair. He's had you twice. You've marked his card. Why did you give it the third time?
Yeah.
There you go. Double the work now for Tamil Eelam. It's a pretty tame penalty as well.
Yeah.
Low down.
Just sent the keeper the wrong way, didn't he? I bet you gave him the eyes or something like.
Tamil Eelam now just really need to try and grab a goal back before the interval. Fullbacks overlapping. There's Mayu. Along the back line, there is Mayu once again. Noel trying to put him off his course. Solomon Sambu is there as well. And there's a free kick given to Tamil Eelam.
Yeah, I think that was right, to be honest. Put on the overlap. Yeah, it's a throw. It's a defending throw.
You can see
I could just about see under the armpit of the cameraman at the moment. Oh, here's a shot now.
Solomon Sambu with the ball forward. It's slotted back by Prasanna at the back for Tamil Eelam. Brought forward to Jonathan. Back for Prasanna. Lucien, who's been a right menace down this flank. Into the middle, Noel. Solomon Sambu, who opened the scoring here in the first portion of the game. That's a nice little dink, isn't it?
Oh, I think that's out, is it?
Hey, Paddy, take over. Whoa. Well, if you're just joining us here, and
we've swapped headsets, so there you go.
yeah, we swapped headsets.
Just because we're that.
This is really loud, isn't it? I can hear myself very, very well. It's 2-0 though to Barawa. Solomon Sambu with the opener. Penalty dispatched by Sean Lucien as well. The difference here.
I think I'm going to lean in close to you because I think my microphone might be gone, which means you're on your own, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's
no,
good.
I have to keep working. That's okay. Right, I think we've got about 5 minutes left. No, we don't. We've got 14 minutes left. I can't see the screen here beside me. It's 32 minutes gone. So we've got was that 13 minutes, is it?
Going down for a bit of half-time refreshment?
I think we have to go down. We'll have to go down and do a little bit of work at half-time. We have to go and ask Mark Clattenburg, like, what's the story with the green card? What's the story with the penno? How do you think the game is going? I'm going to stick my head into both dressing rooms and just see. I might get kicked out of the Tamil Eelam one the way things are going for them, but I'd say I'd be interested to hear what the two coaches will say if they let us eavesdrop. But we've given them permission to tell us to.
I'll tell you what,
where to go.
Ragesh Nambar, the Tamil Eelam coach, has a lot of work to do at half-time. Here is Tarbach, tries to chip it in. Oh, and I'll tell you what,
that was
them in the front row, they thought it was in.
Yeah, so did I. It was very close. And I guess the keeper's going to say he had it covered, but not sure about that.
That'll be Umesh to restart proceedings. We're going to give him a different name now, Umesh. He's had a bit of a mixed first half, producing a wonder save. Let's be fair, it was a wonder save in the opening exchanges, reminiscent of Peter Schmeichel against Ivan Zamorano in the Champions League 98-99.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you were.
So his name was Prash a minute ago, but now it's Umeresh.
Well, yeah, I've decided because
we're
look,
have one
I've been given nicknames.
Okay, fine.
I'm just working with what I've got, Paddy.
Yeah, and if we have, we can have two Prashes in
there.
There
you go.
Makes it whatchamacallit.
There's when they start singing the song, there's only one Prash. What are you going to do? And a bit of raucous noise going on down below us from a mixture of fans. They're trying to cheer Tamil Eelam on to try and grab one back before the interval. Solomon Sambu picks it up and he'll look for Gianna Critchlow, who stopped, waited, then turned and thought, hey, I can pick this up here. And it's Simon Noel who, again, he just looks fed up for some reason. Simon, come on, put your back into it, pal. Tamil Eelam, look at that midfielder, switching the ball out to the real Prash down the left-hand side. Smart ball by him to the fullback. Will he be robbed by Sean Lucien? He is won by Sean Lucien. And it's now in the midfield with Mayu. And down the right-hand side with Mahi, the fullback, who's really trying to push up, really trying to offer support further up, because GV has switched sides.
That was literally over the stand.
That was not good by Prash.
That wasn't great, no.
He is the real Prash as well.
Yeah, and do you know what? If they were winning 2-0, you might think it was a time-wasting tactic, but who wants half-time quicker?
They've got it all wrong.
Tamil Eelam, do you reckon?
I don't know, really. I mean,
they'd love to get another goal in. They'd love to get a goal, but wouldn't they just
I want to know what the half-time refreshments are in both dressing rooms, because I bet that's what some of them are thinking.
Yeah.
You know, what we got? Maybe a bit of cultural, some of the cultural cuisine. Bit of Ceylon tea.
Yeah.
Tamil Eelam. Nice cup of tea. Cup of Darjeeling keeping them going. I'll tell you what, GV has switched and just disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, where is he?
Where's GV gone?
He must be where...
GV. Is that him over the far... No, it's not him over the far side. He hasn't been subbed off, has he? We haven't noticed.
We would have noticed. We're such professional.
There he is.
He's moved to the left.
GV's moved off down the left.
Ball now, look.
About to pick it up, and there's him and Solomon Sambu, who's been an anchor in that midfield.
Yeah, he's been very good now.
Solomon Sambu, first goal.
That's the number 8, by the way. When I was watching.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Barawa have been fantastic for my money.
I think they have. I think they fully deserved their 2-goal lead. Like, I mean, we nearly had a wonder goal from GV down there for Tamil Eelam, but I think overall you'd wonder. They're asking questions and they're Barawa have all the answers at the moment.
I'll tell you what, Paddy, it'd be good to get the odds at some point, maybe.
Yeah, do you know what? If only one of us was a bookie.
And here is Gianna Critchlow! Oh, what a save that is by Umesh. Fabulous save. It was going straight at him. He tipped it over, in fact, palmed it over the bar. Critchlow going in for the third. It was Lucien at the back stick, but Critchlow was going at such speed, no chance he was going to reach it.
Well, I can tell you,
save.
Obviously, you're not going to be getting rich back in Barawa now. They're 1-14, which I can tell you is 93% likely to win. It's in percentage terms. But if you think an upset, we could have an upset with Tamil Eelam coming back and winning this. They're 22-1. The draw is 7-1, so or 20-1 Tamil Eelam. But I think Barawa, obviously, but they're not home and host yet. But the odds suggest they are.
Barawa with the ball into the middle. Tamil Eelam now going to look to launch a counter. GV's waiting for it in the middle. He's calling for it down the right-hand flank.
He's got 2 men on him. He's honest, like he's pretty isolated, you know. And that's the thing. But they have to defend in numbers because Barawa are breaking so quickly, which means they're vulnerable when they get the ball going forward. They're outnumbered again, you know.
Here's Prash now, switch flanks.
That's a great
sent
ball.
Over to the far side.
That's a great ball.
And it's brought down. And I'll tell you what, Solomon Sambu from this angle looked like he may have handled it.
No, he chested. I think he chested that. Yeah. I thought it was just really, really good defending again. He's been everywhere. He's just been up and down the pitch.
Excellent footballer, Solomon
Box to
Sambu.
box, isn't that what they say?
Definitely. Courtney, Jamal Austin get a bit of action on that far side as well. He's had a really quiet opening half. The full-back for Barawa. He's taking the throw in now. He's sending it long, looking for the runner Simon Noel. And I'll tell you what, if Simon Noel doesn't contribute a bit more, I can see the Barawa manager making a change, Abdi Karim Farah, in the second half, because I reckon he'll need someone who'll link up a bit better. There just doesn't seem to be that chemistry from the forwards, does it?
No, I agree. Yeah, it's all a bit haphazard, I think. But I was just thinking, as being a little break for an injury here. But how many people are here? Stadium holds about 5,000 or something, isn't it? Like, so would you say we got over 1,000, don't we?
Oh yeah,
this
side
of the pitch is pretty full. This side of the stand is it's people spattered a couple of hundred around outside of here, but this side the stand is pretty packed, so it's a good turnout.
Excellent. 34 years old, Simon Noel, unattached, on the lookout for a new club. I'll tell you what, people talk about the CONIFA World Cup. They think
he was single, like as he's out, like.
So
when you said unattached, I thought you meant like he was single.
Oh.
Well, he
could run a dating service. We don't actually know about his personal. Maybe something you could ask him in the post-match.
Yeah, because that's maybe at half time. Because that's what I'd love to talk about. So.
Has he got a good lady?
Yeah.
It's into the middle. Here's Prash. He'll look for a run. Where's GV gone again? He's so far forward, GV. Come on. Get him with the action. Look where he is, obscure on that far flank. He'll be whipped into the middle. The Barawa keeper will go up for it. He'll claim it well, and he'll let the bounce, let the ball drop.
He didn't take his eye off it, did he? He was straight up there.
Excellent work, and that's a brilliant ball by Tarbaksh, who has run the midfield in the first half. Sean Lucien cuts inside onto his right foot. He wants a second. He fires it.
He should have passed that
right into the rear of the midfielder. It's pinged out wide, and again, Tamil Eelam, they're going for the 4-4-2 now. It looks like they've switched to a 4-4-2 with Prashan near and up top. GV just playing this sort of free role. Doesn't look like it's quite working.
It's like they're playing with 10 men, isn't it? It's just
they don't look at it. You know, every time Barawa hit with the pace, they look like they're going to score. Yeah,
exactly. And each time they could have just a wrong decision each time, or there's a good save, or knocking it over, or whatever. But yeah, this is going one way.
It's a long ball.
And I'm hoping that's a commentator's curse.
Hey, fingers crossed. We want to see more action in the second 45. By the way, no balls here, so we won't actually know how many minutes added on at the end of the first half. We can take a guesstimate as we approach the 45, but here come Barawa once again for umpteenth time. Another attack down the left-hand channel. It's poor though. It's picked up in the midfield by Gonas. And here comes GV from deep. He's taken the ball, tried to play a neat ball through. That'll roll straight back to Calvin King in the Barawa goal. Tariq Kwan bringing the ball out and sending it forward to his captain, Sufi. Tarbaksh has been fabulous once again. Another excellent ball out towards Johnny Critchlow. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Critchlow!
All honesty, was that a cross or a goal? A cross or a shot?
Dinked it over the keeper like he wasn't there. Reminiscent of David Beckham versus West Ham United in 2003. Dinked it straight over Umesh. And Tamil Eelam are sinking here.
I think that's got to be the game nearly, doesn't it? I mean, it's they've just been, I would say, utterly dominant, but they got all the breaks as well. But that's just pure luck. That was definitely a cross. There's no way he was trying a little chip to the top far corner. If he was, he's messy.
If you're getting a replay off of this, not sure if you are. Are they getting replays? Yeah, we're going replays. If you're getting a replay, just watch. Just watch the ball by Tarbaksh. It's a fabulous ball.
Fantastic ball. It really
beautiful.
Is, yeah.
He picks him out like Iniesta.
Yeah.
Finds him, and it's just Critchlow. It's a case of where do I go? He had limited options in the box. He saw the keeper, who was, let's be fair, he's not the best, is he?
Well, he's just, he's had a tough. He had one great save, but he's had a tough match so far.
Two great saves. Two great saves. You've got to give him credit for them. He's made a couple of mistakes. He's not had the best of nights, and he thought, hey, I'm going to give this a go, and he did. Here comes Noel. He wants in on the action, and it's the first corner of the game.
Probably only a couple of minutes left as well. I can't see the clock. So only a couple of minutes left, I'd say. So we're probably this could be one of the last attacks of the match, or the first half rather. 44 minutes gone. Yeah.
Tarbaksh just playing keep ball on. That's a brilliant ball
it's
to
just
Omar
the confidence
Sufi.
They have
this
now.
is one-touch football. techers by Barawa. Oh, and there's no one there to pick it up on the edge of the area. And here come Tamil Eelam. They want some form of response. They're trying to find GV, but there are the Barawa defence organised. They're communicating well. And I tell you what, they're doing the bizzo.
And a shocking ball as well, to be fair. There's like 4 of them he's passed through into his back heels.
Courtney Jamal Austin, licensed to roam. It's dinked into the middle for Jamal Austin, and he wants a piece of the action, doesn't he? He's had a quiet night up full back. I think he's setting up camp down there.
Yeah.
It's that quiet. They've just had no action on that flank, Tamil Eelam.
Oh, here we go.
Naughty challenge by Omar Sufi. Skip past though, and Tamil Eelam will try one last break. Here is GV, cuts onto his right foot, drills a shot, and it's a bit of a daisy cutter.
He totally ducked that, like, yeah.
2-2, 1-2, 1-2. There it is. The half-time whistle is blown by Mark Plattenberg.
Yeah, so what do you reckon?
I can hear myself. It's just a bit short.
Like it's all gone for Barawa. I mean, did
yeah,
he tell you this is
or
just maybe freezing on the big night or whatever?
Look like an organised unit. They look like a unit who know what they're doing. They're well drilled, well coached. They look like they know how to convert defence to attack.
Yeah.
And you know what?